Warthogs are members of the pig family and are native to Africa. They are well known for the wart-like bumps on their faces, which give them their name. Warthogs have large tusks that protrude from their mouths, which they use for defense and digging. They are primarily herbivores, feeding on grasses, roots, and fruits, but they will also eat small animals and insects. Warthogs are social animals and often live in groups called sounders, which consist of females and their offspring. Despite their stocky appearance, warthogs are surprisingly fast runners and can reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. They are skilled diggers and will use their snouts and tusks to excavate burrows, which they use for shelter and protection. Warthogs have a unique behavior known as tusks fighting, where males engage in ritualized combat to establish dominance and mating rights. Unlike other pigs, warthogs do not have a thick layer of fat to protect them from the sun, so they often seek shade during the hottest parts of the day. Warthogs have poor eyesight, but compensate with a keen sense of smell and hearing, which helps them detect predators such as lions and hyenas. Female warthogs typically give birth to litters of 2 to 4 piglets, which they raise within the safety of the sounder. Despite their somewhat intimidating appearance, warthogs are generally non-aggressive animals and will usually only attack if threatened or provoked. Warthogs have adapted to living in a variety of habitats, including savannas, grasslands, and woodlands across sub-Saharan Africa. They have a specialized glandular structure on their face called a preorbital gland, which secretes a scent used for marking territory and communicating with other warthogs. Warthogs are important ecosystem engineers, as their digging behavior helps aerate the soil and create microhabitats for other animals. Despite their ability to run fast, warthogs are not well suited for prolonged chases and will often seek refuge in their burrows or use obstacles like bushes and termite mounds to evade predators. In addition to their prominent facial warts, warthogs also have large protective pads on their knees, which help cushion them while kneeling and digging. Warthogs have a relatively short gestation period of around 5 to 6 months, after which the female gives birth in a specially prepared burrow. Their thick, bristly mane along the back and neck helps protect them from thorns and branches while foraging in dense vegetation. Warthogs are opportunistic feeders and will take advantage of seasonal food sources, such as fallen fruits and newly sprouted grasses, to supplement their diet. Despite being primarily terrestrial, warthogs are capable swimmers and will readily enter water to cool off or escape from predators. In some cultures, warthogs hold symbolic significance and are featured in folklore, myths, and traditional rituals as both symbols of strength and guardianship. Warthogs have a unique adaptation known as coprophagy, which involves the consumption of their own feces to extract additional nutrients from undigested plant material. They have relatively poor thermoregulation abilities and will often seek out mud wallows or water sources to cool down during hot weather. Warthogs have a specialized joint in their snout that allows them to move their nose independently from their head, aiding in their foraging behavior. Despite their relatively solitary lifestyle, warthogs will engage in social grooming behaviors, such as mutual grooming and rubbing against each other, to strengthen social bonds within the group. In addition to their natural predators, warthogs face threats from human activities such as habitat loss, poaching for meat and trophies, and conflict with farmers over crop damage. The lifespan of a warthog in the wild is typically around 7 to 12 years, although they can live longer in captivity. Warthogs are known for their agility and ability to navigate through dense vegetation, aided by their compact body shape and strong legs. Warthogs play a crucial role in nutrient cycling within their ecosystems, as their feeding and burrowing activities contribute to soil turnover and nutrient redistribution. Warthogs have a distinct alarm call, often described as a loud grunting sound, which they use to alert others in the group of potential danger. Male warthogs will engage in parallel walking, where they walk side by side with females during courtship, displaying their fitness and readiness to mate. Warthogs are known to exhibit a behavior called tail-up running, where they run with their tails held upright, which may serve as a visual signal to other members of the group. During periods of scarcity, warthogs may enter a state of dormancy known as torpor, where they reduce their metabolic rate to conserve energy until food becomes more abundant. Warthogs have adapted to living in close proximity to humans and can often be found near human settlements, where they scavenge food. Warthogs have a specialized stomach with multiple chambers, similar to other members of the pig family, which allows them to efficiently digest fibrous plant material. Female warthogs are highly protective of their young and will fiercely defend them against potential threats, including predators and rival warthogs. Warthogs are crepuscular animals, meaning they are most active during the early morning and late evening hours, avoiding the heat of the day. Warthogs have a specialized behavior called head bobbing, where they rhythmically bob their heads up and down while foraging, possibly to help them detect food or to communicate with other members of their group. The tail of a warthog ends in a tuft of hair, which is thought to serve as a visual signal, especially during social interactions or when running in a group. In addition to their natural predators, warthogs may also fall victim to diseases such as anthrax and African swine fever, which can have devastating effects on populations in certain areas. Warthogs have been observed engaging in playful behaviors, such as chasing each other, mock fighting, and rolling in the mud, which may help strengthen social bonds.